Welcome. Welcome. I haven't been around for a while. This is Anjahlia Kate Loy, your favorite cosmic shaman, here on the beautiful autumn equinox. I felt very ready to come and help with some activations or initiations to receive during this special gateway. And my favorite thing to do is to help each and every one of you move through all the things that are going on that are difficult in your lives. And we're really here to translate. I'm all about the ascension and this golden age of Aquarius. And my whole purpose in a way is to help you find who you are, live by your heart, live in your soul, and activate who you came here to be, help you with your missions, help you with your service, help you with your heart longings, your womb dreamings. And right now, we're really working with a lot of our karmic clearing and our relationships. And a lot of people are having thyroid and thymus issues. Thymus is the chakra of the relationships. And this is all part of what we have to do, because really it's this fascinating thing that we're doing. We're being born again, basically. It's very Christian, but we have to die from the old paradigm, all those things that were from that old paradigm of the over dominant masculine, and those issues and traumas and lineages, the things from our families. We need to get to the core issue, and we need to love them and forgive them and clear them. And that's something I do all the time with my privates, and work with the shadow aspects and the difficult parts within us that really need to be nurtured and heard. And as a direct channel and a seer, an oracle seer, I can go right in there and find what resonates with your soul. That's why I call it soul listening. But I feel like we all need so much help right now, because we're going down to the deepest, darkest parts in our unconscious, in our issues that we're reflecting in our relationships, our friends, our lovers, especially in our own beloved, because ultimately everything is in our beloved, that part of ourself that we need to let die in a way so it can be reborn from our original star seed to become our star born, or your original divine blueprint. This is kind of where we're working. And every private session, I've found this beautiful, very ancient but modality that I use now, and I'm going to start teaching it in soon. I keep getting asked to start teaching. That is helping you remember who you are from inside of you, because basically we all remember in the cells. And we're going to open up in this workshop that we're doing, or this journey right now. I'm going to try to make it pretty brief so you don't have to expend a lot of time and energy, but I want to really bring you the depth of what my soul can bring for you. And we're going to find out those places that need to be restored, that need to be rejuvenated. And we're going to find that from inside the cells so that they start waking up. It's a waking up process on all levels, because we're really multidimensional beings. So every part that's not opened up to our multidimensionality, that's what we need to reunify and bring into the harmonies. And so that's what I love to do in my very kind of cosmic shaman, Christed shaman work. And I'm also going to start doing some new teachings, but I'll tell you about that as I'll do a little pre-channeling, and then I'll go straight direct channeling with our emissary team. So our emissary team for this particular journey is a triple goddess team of Mother Mary, the Great Mother, and Mother Isis from Egypt. And the Great Mother, when I speak of the Great Mother, it's that Great Mother principle that we've been without during this whole previous paradigm. And with the Great Mother, the way I feel about her, and I feel like I bring forth some of her essence, is that she wants you to have everything you want. Like she wants to be the mother that spoils you. And in my own belief system, I believe we are meant to be given everything we need, that that's our divine right, and that we as humans, and I'm calling us the new earthlings, are really guardians of the earth, and we've lost that connection. So we are also going to be working with Mother Earth, who is one of the great mothers. And everything is about bringing heaven through our physical bridge to the earth. So here's a pre-channel. So we are entering into a new cycle of the autumn equinox, the cycle of light diminishing as the darkness grows, the time of the harvest, the storing of resources for the winter. This is the time of going more inwards to commune. In this auspicious timeline, we are beholding a new type of light, a centrasizing new type of light, of communion and communication. We are entering into a new guidance system that is awakening from deep within you. This is your Christed venue of the star frequency of your I am principle. The light that you are in an awakened awareness of who and what it is, especially in the reflection. The reflections around you will become vivid, gross, obscene, even out of balance. All that is not in perfect divine alignment and attunement will arise in the upcoming months for review and for healing. So just bookmark that and be aware of it, because it's shocking. And we all have to do this work. This will leave you in various states of darkened feelings. These are the thoughts, values, and principles of the old paradigm. Be aware. These are arising to be accountable to and to forgive, as well as to let go of. Erase the old, fashion and sculpt the new. You are the ones who are creating this new you. So it's really important to be aware of your mind, what your thoughts are, what your judgments are, what your criticisms are, and try to allow for something new to evolve instead of that old way. Just let it go, like you're just releasing it. So something from a deeper place of love in your heart can grow. So you are the one who came here to be. You are the one responsible to sculpt from the mud of the Mother Earth how you fashion your true nature. What will you become? What is your passion? What is your heart dreaming? What is your womb dreaming? These are for you to chew on. I call it to put them in your pipe or chew on them to digest or journal about them, because this is ongoing questioning. Our Equinox Gateway journey will lead you through the old matrix to find the inner resonance that inspires the growth of this cycle to begin, igniting your flame, moving through obstacles, opening gateways to the next level of our existence, and cosmically aligning you to your greater good and collective consciousness awareness. So I'm just going to tell you now about these new offering programs, and anybody can email me if they're what have questions or are interested. So I'm going to be working with the magical beings and bring forth some new programs of orientation, as well as my regular soul listening, Akashic record readings and healings. We'll begin a monthly company of the new earth, becoming a new earthling, with channeled guidance, group sharings, questions and answers, becoming a family of one. I'm going to start writing a blog. I've wanted to do this for a long time. It's called The Womb Cathedral. I channeled that. The Womb Cathedral. How cool is that, right? What is it? It's the place of creative dreaming, a womb of creation each human holds. This helps to anchor each of your own abilities to harness creation and manifestation. Being a being of infinite light is a God-given gift that ignites within your holy heart and soul. We will give you channeled advice, pearls of our wisdom and guidance, channeled resources from the Holy Mothers, giving back what was taken from you, restoration, guidance, activations, and initiations. So you can always join my newsletter on my website, www.anjahlia.com. All righty, so let's begin. I'm going to ask that it's very expedient. So it's great to drink some water. And any of you who may be seeing this, I'll put it on social media, know that from my journeys, they're very high frequency. And I've become aware of that it's source frequency. And I feel very honored and grateful that I get to do this kind of work. That's like a healing. It's like a wisdom teaching. It's like a inner awakening. And it brings you through the Christed realms to find yourself. And it's always profound for me to be sharing this work, because we find the most beautiful things about you, and you'll find the most beautiful things about you. Alrighty, so I'll be leading you through this breathing exercise. I once called it the alchemy breath. I should really return to that. It's such a great word. So let's take a deep breath in, beloved ones, and just send your heart to open the heart portal all around us. As we enter this vortex, this portal, and the scene behind me is my house, which is, I believe, a portal to help you remember. As we call in the Holy Mothers, great mothers, we call in the Holy Fathers, great fathers, Creator, great Creator, all that there is, Mother, Father, God, Goddess, Gaia, Sophia, we call upon you now. As we call upon the divine presence, the higher self, and the innocent divine child of each and every one watching this journey. And now let's have you breathe deeply, breathing into your heart, into the heart temple in your heart. Into the signature, the flame that's there, your sacred geometry, your logo, your signature, your identity through all time, space, and dimension. That's your original blueprint, your connection to all things. It's the truth of you. So let us anchor into that beautiful flame that you are, the threefold Christed I am flame. That's blue, gold, pink. And the word Christed for me means that part that is already awakened, that Christed awakened part. And Jesus carried that but that word Christed means that remembrance. So it's beautiful to intend with your intention to go to who you truly are. So breathing into the flame, it just begins to fluff up, especially breathing into the back of the spine, in the back of the chakra system, in the unconscious parts of the chakra system. As we're calling in our special emissary team and any magical beings, those that are here to take us on this activation, this initiation through any gateways into this next evolutionary resolution that we're ready for in divine timing for our consciousness. So allow that flame to become more like heavy on the bottom, sinking deeper into the sacrum, finding its way, finding the seat of its soul, and a sense of being anchored in the body. This is a time to be embodied. We need to be embodied now to become the new earthling. It seems funny, but it's not easy to be embodied. And as we become more and more embodied, we are working with our ancestors. We're working with that sense of the mud that we're made of, the sculpting of who we are on the earth. And it's all part of this descension part of our ascension. It's the triangle that's pointed upwards, and we're working with bringing the heavenly triangle down to meet the, in fact, I think I have it on my necklace. Yeah, here's a Sri Yantra. That's the merging of heaven on earth, a basic principle that we're always doing, and it's part of our calling. So there's a part of you, they're saying to me, to tell you, that's keeping itself separate and distanced. It's becoming more aware and awake, but it's also reticent. It also is hiding. So let's bow and honor this part and ask it, would it like to come into the light out of the darkness with us in this sacred ceremony? We are held with our counsels here in the most unconditional and loving manner. We are here to listen, especially to those aspects that have not been heard previously, that need our help, that need our guidance and support. And that in these troubled times, we need the confidence of the divine support. And this part isn't very trusting. It says, I've been fooled many times before. I've been tricked and punished. So we hear you and we understand. We totally appreciate it. And we say, yes, it's true. But that is not this now moment. This now moment holds the key to open this doorway that you're facing. There are many of you that have been facing stumbling blocks, obstacles, re-triggering of deep karmic trauma or old past lives. And they're part of the clearing, we say. Coming unstuck from around the edges of your heart temple. Letting go of any and all old predecessors of prejudice or a perpetual judgments and self put downs by others or criticisms. And just using your breath, you take an inhale into anything that's kind of feeling stuck or that is coming up for clearing. And breathe it out with your intention that to let it go. We're doing a house cleaning, a sweeping, a shamanic clearing, purification. And that some things may just get unstuck a little bit during this winter months. More and more shall be revealed. But if the intention is there, all the old detritus that's ready to move is given permission to move forward. And they're saying that there is a holy commission. It is beginning to vibrate through you, swirling through your pillar. Beginning to move stuck energies, frozen parts. Areas designated as no trespassing. Burdens, fears, anxieties. Breathing into them and calling the Divine Mother to give them what they need to feel heard, listened to, cherished. Breathing into your lungs all the way up into your shoulders. Bush. Giving a good sweeping, clearing, house cleaning with your breath. Giving new jobs to the anxieties to find all the old issues and give them this house cleaning. Any old smoke, grief, detritus, Bish. Out of the lungs. Toxins. Bish. Bish. The Holy Mother is setting up a tree of life, a new tree of life, a geometry of a new constellation of your geometric tree of life with the original Eve, the original Adam Cadman, the original story. The original premise for humanity, for the human. Is and was to arrive in its own constellation of its own God consciousness, its own diamond reflective perception of its own gifts, talents, specialties, and purpose. Breathing into your heart, a lot of density in the heart. Giving more room for this. Mother lode, she says, of your true purpose. This diamond light calibration. Let's call in this diamond light recalibration, and I'll do a little light language for the activation into the structure of your tree of life, your mother tree of life, she says. Dumbahiazu talatiando tiesine kinyado tai chiutai hamati kine su linitine mate 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 su tu mate hey mate hey matu te se te we mo you Madu chingala tutu chingede ma Mahume Wanya Mawing Wana Yung many earth beings and mud people and indigenous and elementals are arriving all around us. They're calling and saying, when will you come home? They say this connect to your star nature, your star family. Where your truth was stolen. They look into your soul through your eyes. And connect you to the constellation of your birth. They say they're opening, awakening your third eye so you can see yourself. Easing the separation. So there, your pure crystalline nature is the truth of you. Washing the shame away of like the naked human being seen. They're washing away the tears of separation, the betrayal, the abandonment. That elder is saying that a doorway just got like blown open in a very like satisfying way, he says, in a very purifying way that's going to reap benefits of personal integrity, personal clarity, self-love, and permission to be true to yourself. Giving yourself this autoatomic response of giving and receiving, giving and receiving. This is the Holy Mother entrancement. Giving is receiving, receiving is giving. And everything you give comes back in the divine reflection of this new earth we're co-creating. Now we're stirring your cosmic pot right in your whole torso. Many allies are swimming in and around you now. There are blue and gold dolphins swimming around that are telepathic and channels, your channel opening. And this indigenous elder who's been speaking is telling about the same way that the dolphins communicate is very much the way the indigenous originally communicated with all parts of all things, the trees, the birds, the wind, the water. They weren't separate or superior, but part of the puzzle, part of the matrix. We're cleaning those old wounds of division, separation, and this karmic clearing. Because everyone has suffered and felt the pain of this final segment of the experiment. That we are all and each meant to be a channel of our own life stream, the force from within us. Part of you is becoming hopeful, and that you carry this flame, and that you're coming out of this tomb into your own womb, the womb of creation, of your creation, your womb of creation. All beings hold this womb. And this is a forming, regenerative, sacred geometry. It's part of the spiral reconnection system that we're reprogramming. Now breathing into your sacrum, into this dreaming womb, and into the root chakra and the perineum. Bah. Bish. Bah. Bish. Bish. To the seat of your soul is now part of your higher self. is ready and able to begin to settle into you, to embody you. This is part of the embodiment of your higher self, your divine presence. It's committing to being on the earth and in the body, in the embodiment program of the dissension into the earth, the evolutionary earth currents. As now we speak of those, the dragon, serpent lines are coming in, both dragon and serpent. And they're moving through the inner earth and the middle earth, opening up new portals, new causeways, creating more light where it is needed. Here they say is where we merge with our own beingness, opening up these portals of light, merging with love. That we carry this commission of love, of peace. And this is our great honor of the new human, the new earthling. So let us sit in this soup that you're co-creating. We'll sing with some light language, this activation, the merging, the marrying of your soul, your spirit, your higher self, your divine presence, with your serpents, your dragons, your dolphins. Dialzu nati kichina talanehe, hayenehe wache wakaya chano, tui en jike ema tu highway manewe, we anana yala te kane kune we shunantane, shunkun tane kane we engana tenge we, taiwe, zuzu te he megwe. Tu shi he mai he we, hi ne ne ho che ke ne we, ching wang ye wa ye wa la ye hi ya wa ya wu ye du we we, dai we mo you ye. Zulana de wang hinge wa ye we la you madi wa ma ti ye we wa ja je ge wang we ye wa tua hi wa la ta ya no my power para conecta walu tui kayo maducha dayu ayu dayu ayu giving you strength, giving you this empowerment. You may take all of this nourishment, guiding you as you move through these darker months. And the light that is in you vibrates up and out. Fountain, the fountain within. Creating miracles of all you could dream of, all that is here for you, all that is present right this now moment. Opening to your own fruits of your tree of life, putting your hands and crossing your breast on your shoulders, giving yourself the sense of your own protection. You're held by these teachers, these angels, these elders, these mothers, these fathers that are here to guide you, to carry you through this process until we truly become a family once more. The light, the dark, merging and marrying in the heart of oneness, in the new earth, as a co-creator, a guardian, an anchor of love and light. Let us send out our heart beams to all those that are suffering, giving them everything we just received, so that all those that are suffering throughout the entire world and universe are also given what they need, that the resources are there for each and every one. The care, the concern for the environment, for this earth, for humans, as we become the first new earthlings of the new earth. What a journey. I'm so looking forward to spending more time with you as we discover what this journey feels like and how we can easily evolve. Blessed be, blessed be, blessed be your path of evolution. Satnam. Ciao.